Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The title is on the line. The championship game here tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Slides it across. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Betts. Handles the pass. Passes it in front. Off the pipe. New York's got the puck along the wall. Cross-ice pass. And that's just out of reach. From the point, takes a shot. Played big in the moment there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Works it across to Gretzky. Kelly's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Blake. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! And he takes a shot, and he comes up big again.
Kings made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, New York's ahead 1-0. Los Angeles takes possession off the face-off. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Moves the puck. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. He put it in on his own.
I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
And now he angles it across to Street. Takes a shot.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your...
On the breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Queens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Los Angeles moves it ahead, and they'll dump it in. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Kings found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And that's picked up by Jurisic. Oh, and some smooth skip. Score! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
It's just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
New York's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And here's the pass to Street. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a shot. Score! That's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
New York's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far.
Scored by number 52. Assisted by number 8 and by number 15.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Again, if you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Los Angeles is going with a different look between the pipes this period. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Los Angeles has been outplayed since puck drop, James, and if they want to reset it and they want to find a way to change the outcome, it has to start now. There isn't enough runway left if they're going to give up shift after shift.
Takes the feed from the left side. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass.
New York's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just
Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
New York's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
And he dodges the poke check there. Cortez has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Mets lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Thompson's won the draw. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Culp's got it in the defensive end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New York's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! And now it's grabbed by Pulock. The Mets move to the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Jostled off the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. That's his first goal of the postseason ever.
It's much needed too, James. You went to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Fires it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Slides it quickly to Greenway. Cuts into the paint. Off the post.
Bell's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And he takes the feed. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the pass in front. Finish on the play.
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
New York's been just rushing into the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Slides it over to Farrell. And now he moves it quickly to Brown. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. New York's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Pats wins the faceoff. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids that need long-term care.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight. And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference. Well, this goal is going to be disallowed upon review, and the coach wants to have words with the official because he doesn't like the call. He still disagrees with it.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. New York's got possession of the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Queens have been penalized, holding the call.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick. As you know, the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work. Los Angeles has it in their own end.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Toronto's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Puck slid down the ice. New York's gained possession along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, close save and a beauty. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Cox is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Mets carry it along the wall. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoff combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Bell's got it along the wing. Backhand with intention.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Thompson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Los Angeles has won the face-off here in their own end. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. New York's got the puck along the boards. Cortez makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Spurgeon's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. That's sent in deep.
Newsom's almost ready to get back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
And that's blocked from someone in front. New York's got the puck. Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. New York's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gains the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Bumped off the puck. Directed over to Bell. Goes right to the crease. Denies him. Here's a rocket of a shot. Denies him.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Betts wins the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's broken up. The Mets gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Fantastic save! Moves it quickly over to Betts. And it's a quick pass to Blake. Puck sent over to Brown. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Los Angeles looks to attack. And that one's denied.
Craig's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Ferraro's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he comes up with the glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. New York's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Ferraro's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. A chance! That's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard check. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
New York's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Jerusic's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Oh, he stopped it! Got a pad on that one! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
All of the players on the ice have dreamt of having the opportunity to hoist the Stanley Cup, and now it is in the building. It is on display.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Craig's in such great position. He's able to
He's got a
redirect.
step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. Jarusek's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Moves the puck over to Thompson. Whacks it into the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Quick feed to Thompson. What a steal in his own end. Picks off the pass.
New York's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
The centers will glide into the dot. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. The dream has been realized. The accomplishment of a lifetime. There are your Stanley Cup champions.
And you said it, James. This is the childhood dream, the pinnacle, the best of the best, and you can see it in their faces as they celebrate right now.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley's in the house, Pounder.
Stanley's in the house, and the question is, who's going to raise it first?
And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad. And he's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins. But he has done everything for this team, both on and off the ice. This is a deserved and earned moment.
Oh, look who's getting the cup here now. The man who threw up an exclamation mark to close things out with a shutout here to win it.
A goose egg, James, incredible. I mean, he was so dialed in the zone right from puck drop. Now he gets to hoist the cup. I mean, it's got to feel even sweeter when you pitch a shutout in the final game, no?
No passengers on this team. Absolutely zero. And look at the contributions by this young rookie as well.
Well, I mean, consistency as well. His adjustments that he made earlier in the year built his confidence up. And how about the physicality in the playoffs? He's showing different elements to his game, and he's a Stanley Cup champion.
And it's your Conn Smythe Trophy winner's turn to get the cup. Man, he was electric.
Oh, he was outstanding, wasn't he, James? And he hoists the cup, and he knows. I mean, you always want to feel like you contributed as a player, and the feeling goes that much further. But how about his production leading in goals? I mean, he was incredible.
Sure, I love this moment. Nobody ever looks their best in this picture, but this is the moment everybody loves.
Oh, you're grizzled, you're sweaty, you're banged up, you name it, you've been through it, but you did it all. You sacrificed your body, you sacrificed everything to be in the moment, each and every one of you. Now you get to do it together, get this fabulous celebration photo, one that will go on your wall and you'll never forget.
Ain't nothing that